Hey, it's Get Your Rock Out here at Hard Rock Hell 2011 with the amazing Reckless Love. How are you feeling today, guys?
Feeling pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, amazing.
Because the show went down so good. It was the last show on our tour, and we've been headlining, and we've had like 5 hours of time to do sound checks before this. But this is a festival, so we had 10 minutes. But we squeezed it in really nicely, and the sound was great.
And you know, you had an absolutely amazing turnout. Were you expecting such a large audience?
Yeah, well, you know, it's always a good party with us, so you just need to get used to that.
Yeah, I mean, we were hoping that there'd be large crowds, hoping that people would, remember us, because the last time we were in the UK a year ago.
More than a year ago.
Yeah, and now that we came back, every show it's been packed, and people have been great.
And so, as you said, this is the last date of your tour now. Have you enjoyed it?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
always nice to be here. And,
It's been a constant party.
yeah, the audience is great, and we feel a little bit tired already, so
Yeah.
it's good
But-
to go and
well,
live
now
to
we
the
have-
next country.
Yeah, we're gonna still have a party tonight.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Then we have 3 days off, and then we're having another tour in Italy.
Yeah.
So the party never stops.
No, not really.
So, do you actually get to stay here tonight?
Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, Hesso is leaving for straight to Italy.
Yeah.
The other guys, we are going back to Finland for a couple of days and then to Italy.
And so, who are you looking forward to seeing this weekend? Is there anybody that you really want to see tonight?
Mike Monroe is,
Yeah.
of course, one of the favorites ever.
Yeah,
He's
Mike
a great
Monroe is a
showman.
living legend,
Yeah,
and he always brings it,
yeah.
So that.
That's about it, actually, at the moment.
Yeah, because Ace Frehley canceled.
Yeah, that would have been nice to
But
see.
yeah, I'd like to see Tuketto or Tekero. Yeah, Tekero. That's a cool band. Yeah.
I've heard very good things about them.
Yeah. Heard some good songs from them. I've not heard that much from them, but I mean, that's why I'm expecting their show to hear more from them than just a couple songs I have heard.
So, like, you've had absolutely rave reviews everywhere you've been in the UK this time. Do you feel as though it's the best tour you've done?
Yeah, it gets better and better, We have had some rehearsals the last time we were here and between this one, so of course it has to be better, and we made a better album and it's better songs, so it has to be better.
Now it's different than the last time because we have 2 albums and we have, way more songs to choose our set list from. So we can, because last time we were just playing the first album, we had only 1 album, we were playing it pretty much from start to finish every night. And now we can, choose the best songs and
And change them a little bit.
mix it up a little bit. Keeps it interesting,
And how has your new album been received by fans?
Really good.
Really good, yeah. I think it has sold already a lot compared to the first
Millions.
album here
I think
in
it's
UK.
sold by now some 50 million copies worldwide.
Yeah, maybe 60.
Between 50 and 60. It's 50, 60.
Yeah,
again.
50, 60 again. Well,
But I mean, the reviews have been great. People have, been great. And we've also managed to, especially with the single Hot, stir things up, People have been scratching their heads and what the fuck are these guys doing?
Yeah.
And then when they hear the song for the 5th time, they realize that this is fucking awesome.
Well, when they see the video, they get the point. But
Yeah.
you have to break some rules when you're doing good music.
Yeah.
And have you felt that the new stuff that you've been playing has been received as well as your older stuff?
Yeah.
Even better, bro.
Even better, I think, yeah.
There are a lot of it's a wider range. There's a more popular song, more heavier songs, and more danceable tunes and everything like that. But there's something for everyone actually. But the package is like quite good.
Yeah.
And so, would you change anything about the album, looking back on it now, and seeing what fans have said about it?
First.
Second, would you change
Nothing.
anything?
I'm completely and
Are
utterly
you surprised?
satisfied.
I think that often bands kind of think when they've heard what the fans say, oh, maybe we could have done that a bit differently.
No.
Not this time.
No. And actually, the point is that you do the music that you love
Yeah.
to yourself. Of course, you have to figure out something for the fans, of course, and you have to respect that. But basically, we do music because
For
we love it.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why change anything?
Yeah.
How about the first album? Anything there?
Well, that's a different thing, but nothing there too. That was a great first album.
Yeah, I mean, it's been received really good, so
Yeah.
it's good, you know.
It was for that moment. It was perfect. But the second album is like more like brand new stuff and more of us at the moment. Very moment.
Yeah, and we, use the experience. First album you go on studio and it's your first time, so like sex, you're not, who has the best sex on the first time?
Yeah, it's always terrible.
Yeah, the second time it gets better, and our 10th album will be
probably
the next album will give
yeah.
everybody a ear orgasm.
Yeah.
And so, I know you're not probably thinking about a third album just yet, but, what do you think that's going to be? Do you reckon you're going to follow on from the same stuff you've been doing now, or do you reckon you'll go in a different direction?
You never know.
Yeah.
It can be like theme album. It can be whatever actually. But
Yeah, we have no idea.
basic idea is to make good
Songs.
really good songs.
Yeah.
It's
That's
all
the,
about that. And
I mean,
the level and the bar is so fucking high
Yeah.
at the moment for us that it's really gonna be amazing, good song.
Yeah.
It has to be.
and we have no barriers or musically we don't even have to think about genres. When we start writing,
Yeah,
we just make good songs and arrange them, and
We are making merry metal and that's it. That's about it.
but I mean the basic formula will be the same as on the the first album and the second are a bit different from each other. The third will be just a natural, continuance.
Wonderful. And what do you think, when you're playing live, the most important thing to do is?
Well, I think
Do
you
it
need
right.
to do. I think you need to know how to play.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Then
Almost equally important is to make it as a show.
A show, yeah.
Because it's a show business, so you have to make a show.
yeah, it's not all It's not all about the ears, because it's for the eyes too. Because we're looking at each other, the crowd and the band. So
The basic idea that we are actually trying to do that. The audience knows the songs, so it's more like what they see and what's going on over there, and that's the whole point in show business. Whatever you do, actually, it's always the same.
make it an entertaining live spectacle.
Yeah.
And so which do you prefer playing? Do you prefer playing festivals like these, or do you prefer the touring?
It really doesn't matter. It's always
Yeah.
a party with us. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where we play, what venue, small venue, large venue, stadium, festival, headlining tour, support tour, whatever.
There's always good points and there's always like
Yeah.
bad points. Yeah. It's all the same.
Yeah.
We just love playing music.
Yeah, that's all that counts in the end.
Brilliant. And the next 12 months, what do they hold for you guys?
A lot of touring, a lot of new things coming up. You will hear
Yeah.
sooner or later about those. But anyhow, we are gonna tour a lot.
We're gonna tour all year next year. Actually, we're hoping to get some, because we've been only headlining and playing festivals. So one of the plans is to get a good support slot with a big name,
Yeah.
and that way get some more audiences, bigger audiences.
That's
Who would you want that to be?
Well, you never,
Who knows?
You never know. We could be almost anyone, but if we're gonna do it, it's gonna be someone good.
Yeah,
And, big
exactly.
enough.
And from somewhat same genre, of course.
yeah.
But
But you never know what happens.
Yeah.
That's just one plan.
yeah, we are actually fishing already at the moment, but
Yeah.
we'll see if we can catch anything.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing a lot more of you guys soon. Thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to us, and we'll see you at the bar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brilliant.
See ya. See you later.